Introduce to you, we have Bree Gunnels and Dean Parks joining us from Hunger for Love. They have a big event coming up this weekend. It's the Christmas Under the Bridge, but while that's taking place this weekend, there's a big deadline coming up tomorrow for how you can participate in this event. So before we get into all of that, before we get into Christmas Under the Bridge, let's talk about Hunger for Love and what y'all do with the organization. So what does Hunger for Love do?
Okay, so Hunger for Love, we are just a community of people. We come together once a week, every Saturday morning, and we feed our homeless community.
I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer.
Okay,
Can't quite hear you.
sorry.
It's all right.
Okay. We feed our homeless community and our community around the underprivileged housing, and just anybody who really needs food. We feed them physically and spiritually. We have word and worship. We have people there that they come and they bring clothes. We give out toiletries. We want to serve in any way that we can. So we give out resources. We sit with them. We help them throughout the week. Just really anything that you could possibly need in your life, we help them with that.
So, what inspired y'all to get involved in this kind of organization, helping those who are unhoused in Tyler or in East Texas?
Well, for me personally, it's when you realize that everyone is about 2 to 3 paychecks away from becoming homeless themselves, and that maybe we will be there one day. It's really big. It's a really big shock, and also just sharing the love of Jesus, like that's what we're called to do. That's what we're supposed to do, is be the hands and feet of Jesus. And we're supposed to help those that can't help themselves, the least of these, the people that just really just need a little bit of help, maybe a hug, maybe a smile, like they don't know when their next meal is going to be, things like that. And that's just the first time I went out there, I was so just taken back because I was given the task of handing out socks, and I was like, okay, I'll hand out these socks, no big deal. But I was trying to give them more than one, but every single one that I would give socks, they were like, no, someone else might need those, I'll just take one. And it just broke my heart of just how just generous they were, and they had nothing. They could have taken the whole bag if they wanted to, and they didn't. And it broke my heart. And I haven't left. I've been with them a little over a year now, and I'm their supply coordinator and secretary, and I'm just kind of like, I've never left. Like, it's just something I can never see not doing.
So these are folks who are already down on their luck and already thinking about the person next to them rather than themselves.
Yes.
That's amazing. Dina,
Yes.
I saw you nodding along with us. How did you get involved with Hunger for Love?
Well, I started just going to the holiday events because I lived far away. I lived in Harker Heights. And then eventually I moved up here. And once I moved up here, I've been involved every single Saturday for the last 4 years. It's like what Bree said, is that, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, your cousin that's in this position. And they just made one mistake. They made one wrong decision, and now they're down on their luck. If they're sick or they get hurt and they can't work, they've done lost that paycheck, and that affects the bill, and maybe they can't even feed their family.
Yeah.
And so when we can bring those sources, give them that hope, that hope, because without that hope, they don't have anything. That hope and the love of Jesus.
And y'all have been doing this for some time. How long has Hunger for Love been around?
Hunger for Love started in May of 2011.
So about 15 years. In May it'll be 15 years.
Yes.
So yeah.
And tell me how long y'all have been doing this specific event, the Christmas Under the Bridge event.
That I don't know. I'd have to.
I think it's been about that long.
Yes.
I know it started out really, really small. Like just when Hunger for Love first started, they were serving at the square, and there was only like half a dozen people, and then it just continued to grow and grow. And then they moved to under the Gentry Bridge, where like now we serve 144 meals every Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes a lot more people than that. And so I know that, the Christmas Under the Bridge part has been happening, I think, just as long, and it started out really small, just the same. And then this year we're expecting a very large amount of people and kids.
Well, I know y'all are expected to make a lot of Christmases happen this year.
Yes.
And I know you have your big toy donation or toy drive going on right now. Tomorrow's the big deadline. It's your last day to really drop off, and y'all are picking up all those toys from the different drop-off locations. How many toys are y'all expecting to get this year, or just hoping to get?
Well, we're expecting to have about 300 to 400 kids come through our tent, and we want to give them at least 3 or 4 gifts apiece. And so we are we are hoping and praying that we, get enough of those donations. Last year we did. We were able to give everyone 3 or 4 gifts each. So we're hoping to be able to do that again this year.
So where are drop-off boxes? Where can people, those last minute, we're on our way to school, we're on our way to work, where can we drop
Yeah.
things off on our way?
So I know tonight, East Texas Brewery, they have one. Sam's Club has one. But we also have a list on our Facebook page. It's just Hunger for Love. And you can go and find the full list of where everything is and see what's still open.
So Saturday is when everything really kicks off. Christmas Under the Bridge. It's going to be 5 to 8. Tell me more about what all is expected, because it's not just, we're giving out toys, but a lot of fun's going to be had.
Yes.
I know I heard something about a living nativity scene.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Okay. So we are going to have a living nativity scene. You want to talk about the rest of it?
Yeah, I'll talk about the rest of it.
Okay, so we're gonna have a living nativity scene. It was super cool last year. That was actually my first Christmas Under the Bridge was last year, and I got to experience it. And they go all out. They have the whole dress and everything, and they just stand for the entire 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
And they're committed, and they do such a really great job about it. And yeah, that's it.
And we put them right beside the Santa's tent, so when they're standing in line, they'll ask, mom or dad had questions. What are they doing, mom? Explain this to me. Why they have a baby there? And then they start talking about it, and then they start bringing that joy to Jesus.
Yes.
That's amazing. So you're connecting not only the giving aspect of the holidays, but also the reason for the season, kind of tying it all together. I also heard that there's going to be the Jesus Closet. For those who might not know what this is, kind of explain it for me.
Well, Jesus' Closet is a clothing and toiletries ministry. They've been around for many years. They started back when Hunger for Love was on the square. And they got in the car one day and on Saturday, and they came down and they stopped to see what was going on, and they asked, hey, how can we help? And the answer is that, let's wash and sort donated clothes, and then we'll bring them back that following Saturday. And today that has grown into the beautiful ministry that it is today. And they serve every first and third and fifth Saturday of the month, and from 8:30 to 9:30.
And do they just kind of partner with you guys? Are they like their own organization? Y'all just team up for this big event?
Well, we're partners and we team up.
Very cool.
They also they do a lot of outreach in the community too.
yeah.
Like they go to different apartment buildings in the community and give stuff out there. Who are they?
They are
Faith.
They are part of Faith Community Church.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Mark and
Yes.
Donna.
Perfect.
And they take donations all the time too. They always
Yes.
need donations.
So if anyone ever had any donations, like when they do their spring cleaning or fall cleaning, they can put in a garbage bag, go up to the Faith Community Church, and they have a front porch, and you just set it on the porch, and we'll wash it, sort it, and donate it right back out.
So there you go. You know when you're putting things in good hands.
Absolutely.
Now tell me more about some of the live entertainment that y'all have planned for Saturday. What are we expecting?
We are going to have 3 bands. They'll be playing live Christmas songs the entire event, the whole time.
Well, that's exciting. And we also have children's activities. What does that consist of?
Well, the children's activities, they'll have games that they can play to win prizes. They'll have inflatable sports where they can play with baseballs and footballs, arts and crafts. They'll be able to do face painting. They'll be able to play games like Plinko and Christmas bow spin, bucket toss. There'll be all kinds of games. Everything is just fun.
Yeah. a lot of snacks, a lot of cookies,
Lots
a
of
lot
treats.
cocoa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Just getting that sugar rush.
Absolutely.
Well, for those who might not know, where and when can we all participate in this event on Saturday?
Okay, like she said, it's this Saturday, December 20th, from 5 to 8 p.m. It's located under the Gentry Parkway Bridge at 300 East Valentine Street. The roads will be closed, so parking will be in the surrounding parking lots with just a short walk to the bridge.
And it's up on your screen now. If you want to screenshot this, we can also post this, or we will have this posted on our website at kltv.com, kterry.com for later. But again, for those who are watching right now, go ahead and screenshot what's on your screen if you're watching from your phone, and that way you can have that ready to go to be a part of the whole event taking place this Saturday. Before we kind of wrap things up, is there anything that we didn't touch base on that you would like for us to, of course, highlight?
We honestly just want to say thank you to everyone. We have so many people that partner with us. We have so many people that help, that are making this possible. It's not just us. It's not just the board. There are so many hands and feet that have this thing going, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do it. So we just want to say, really thank you. Also, one thing we want to add is all kids are welcome, but kids do have to be present in order to get a gift.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that you do have them with you going through Santa's tent.
So so putting a gift away for the kid that's not there, that's a
Yes.
no-no. They gotta be
Yes.
present.
They have to be there, yes.
Absolutely. Well, again, we'll have more of this over on our website if you'd like to see it as well. I want to say thank you, Bree, Dean, for coming out and letting us know what's going on and all the work that y'all are doing year-round to make this all possible. Hunger for Love. Make sure you go and visit them. Again, kltv.com, kterry.com. We're going to have more details there. At this time, let's go ahead and